drive is officially started. Impaala's gonna show us where the lions are. Yeah. Nope. Craig doesn't know what a lion looks like anymore. Camera trick does.
You can show the lions. Oh.
Is that a village or a villa? Franklin ruined my moment there. Now, this is about our third or fourth sighting of impalas we've already had this afternoon. And what often happens on a game drive is after you've seen one impala, people just seem to shoot right past them. And it's always a big mistake to do that. Multiple reasons. First of all, impalas really are a beautiful, beautiful antelope. So they deserve to be appreciated. Secondly, because of their diet, always in a different situation or scenario. So photos are always going to be different. Open plains, thicker bushes like this. Their social structure also always different. This looks like a nice breeding herd. We've just been finishing up with the rutting season, or it's close to the end of the rut. So you would have seen as we drove in, there was one big beautiful ram and then all of his females. And then he's going to try and cover as many of these females as quickly as he can before he loses all of his strengths. And another male comes in, pushes him out, and then takes over his little group. But the most important thing to always look at as one of these females gets away is that impalas are food for pretty much every predator out there. So it's always worthwhile just taking a few moments, and you never know what you may get to see. Nice exit of all of these ladies. That's quite a nice posing under the tree there. Thank you, ladies. See, like I said, always a beautiful photo opportunity.
It smells like it is a kill nearby.
Should we carry on up or should we drop down and go inside?
Sure, both on.
I was thinking about heading towards Metsi and then to Barnard Dam.
Okay, cool, yeah, let's try it. We can always do the cut line in the way back. What do you want, sweetheart? What, my baby? When Uncle Craig's driving, you must sit here.
Uncle Craig's not a good driver, so you've got to be careful. One sneaky impala. No, okay.
No. No, now fun, that's just where that termite mound, up the little torpedoes. That's like half the torpedoes we are.
The little guy right in the river bed having fun there. Not the big elephants you got to worry about, it's the little ones that always rev up the big elephants. Come on, Ezzy, come out into the open for us. That little one wandered off now.
Mommy got you there. Mommy got you
Earlier on in the drive we came across some nice fresh tracks, some nice fresh dung, and finally it paid off and we've got a nice sighting of the elephants here. Typical herd structure, we have a little juvenile that's just hiding in the bushes, hopefully he'll come out and play for us again, and a couple of more stacked in the bushes here. This time of year elephants need to eat a lot of food to get all the nutrients they need, so that's why we're able to get into a nice comfortable safe position like this. They've carried on feeding the whole time, this one fanning its ears for us as well, showing they don't really care that we're here. A nice relaxed situation. Happy elephants equal happy guests. Off he goes to block the road. Never fear the elephants you can see, it's the one you can't see anymore.
Yay, Mommy, what is there?
Lots of little ones just in there.
Yay!
Another little one coming out of the bushes here. Very cool, lovely matriarchal haircut. Oh, look at the cute little one trying to give us grief here. Like I said, it's not the big ones you got to worry about. It's babies revving up mommy and auntie. Another little baby coming out there.
Mommy got the elephant.
It's a mummy elephant and a baby.
Small, medium, large.
I got you. Mommy got you.
There's another elephant just up there. That's a beautiful big herd.
There's a baby. Mommy, look, it's baby.
Couple more coming out here.
You want to play with the elephant?
You see the one just over there feeding up nice. The elephants have that incredible instrument of theirs, the trunk, which is a learned skill when they're born. Like you'll see with the juveniles over there, they're still learning how to master the art of the trunk. Where the adults, they have fully mastered the art of the trunk, and this beautiful trunk, they can pick up a tiny little marula fruit without squishing it, and at the same time they can lift upwards of 200 kilograms, the big males. So it's a beautiful, beautiful instrument to help these elephants gain and access all the food and the nutrients they need. Ripping down trees and branches to get to the last of the leaves, but also to lift and flip up rocks looking for all kinds of funguses that grow underneath there. They've got an incredible sense of smell, all aided by this elongated trunk, which is of course an extension of the upper lip and the nostrils, with those two little prehensile fingers. I'm just going to see if I can move forward because there's a cool photo there for the guys at the back. They're really playing in the rocks. Well, there comes Junior again. Well, the guest happy in the back.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks, man.
Very cool. And this is the fun part of game drive with essence having not been more than a few minutes walk from the lodge the whole time. Cute little guy coming out here. Now you see how he's flicking the sand off the grasses there. Elephants only have X number of teeth that they go through during a lifetime. So they love to flick and kick off all the excess sand because they don't want to unnecessarily grind down their molars too early and waste these valuable teeth. Elephants' life expectancy up and in the region of about 60 to 70 years, of course, depending on area they're found and which books you read, but it's once their sixth and final set of teeth is worn out that they slowly will sadly pass away from the lack of nutrients. And that's their main cause of death, is they don't get enough quality food. And as you can see, food, these guys have been feeding the whole time. Vital part. And they're completely blocked off every single road. Very chilled head. One of the youngsters, obviously, the smaller, the younger the elephant they are, they don't often still at a certain of their sizes of the junior we saw earlier, still nursing off mum, so they don't need as much food as the adults do. So while the adults are all out and about feeding and grazing, browsing, the little guys, they get nice and bored, and this is when they get up to mischief and they come and investigate things. Giving us a good look here right now, trying to suss us out. Ears opening up a little bit, trying to make itself look bigger than it already is. We're gonna go and pick on cousin over there. No. He's got a very unhappy tummy.
It's too big for Daddy.
Ah, it's not daddy, it's maybe big brother or cousin. That is very cool. They love to learn from one another. You would have seen this one was busy digging, using its foot to kick up the sand and the roots. Little one learning from it.
Okay. The little one here on the side.
That's the cheeky little one. Little one just sizing us up there. More curiosity than anything. Hey. Hey. Come on, keep walking. You've got plenty of space. Hey. Yeah. Silly little thing. The little guy was just trying to size himself up. Obviously, wants to get close to the rest of his family. Didn't realize he could have gone around the other side of the bush, made life all serious and slaughtered there. Why we did what was best for that situation. We were parked here for quite a long period of time. That elephant came into our comfort zone, so that's why we had to stand our ground. We of course didn't put the pressure on the elephant, and that's where it would have been a whole different situation. So just by standing our ground, making myself sound a little bit louder, realized that he didn't really want to play with us. He just wanted to get past, and that's what I thought. And now he's quite happy to be with the rest of the herd. Probably find mom and aunt and big cousin or somewhere up there, and much happier with the family. They've completely blocked my route out. And there's still one up on the road there as well.
Gonna have to reverse.
Yeah, we've got to try and get out of here so we can make it to the airstrip.
You're gonna have to reverse out to do this.
You don't take the messy road until you bypass.
pelican.
She's here. He's peeking at you through her little. I think next time Bella and I will stay at home because Craig talks so nicely about things and then it's like, look here, Daddy, what's this? Oh no, elephant
No,
makes
Bella.
Susan.
Yeah, must stay. She takes away the nerves. Everyone was so quiet earlier. I thought there was like no guest in the back of the car. I've been this nervous on a game drive.
This is a family game drive. Okay.
Okay, because I've been trying to be quiet.
No.
Game drives are meant to be fun. People are meant to talk.
Yeah.
No. I hate game drives when the guests don't talk.
Yeah, this is a family game
As long
drive.
as it's not
Okay.
about the little feathery guys that are on IDs, then it's fine.
It's all the guests that can't be here that could come on game drive with the back.
Had intro to us. Hyena tracked an old line tracked on this road. We need to find Giles' camera trap and put it back in.
Yeah, not in East Road over there.
At least they're not blocking us though. We can
No,
still,
they're all on that road, so we'll have to go
yeah, we
up
can
and
get around.
just behind Staff Village. Okay, bypass road.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah.
Just have to set up the cut line. Oh really? No, but we could just take shots out of the fog.
Well, maybe on this one we'll have to go all the way around.
What? I don't know, where were they standing?
No, I think they're on the.
Oh, they're on the road. Yeah, they're
Go
around.
around.
How far don't you guys want to do the sunset from here? I don't think you'll make landing strip, will we?
That's about our table when we make landing.
Yeah, let's just go on the plains then.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's just if we take that other road for Lot's birthday.
Yeah.
That road and then